This is Bruce Wetton with the Herald Review Media. We are here at Buena Health and Fitness in Sierra Vista, where we are talking with Hank Diaz, the promoter for the Arizona Copper Classic, which is coming up Saturday, March 28th at Buena High School. Hank, how many years is this?
43rd.
43rd annual. And you've been a part of every single one.
Every one of them.
What's it been like to watch this thing grow all these years, Hank?
Well, it's really great because, people get interested. I've been into health, for quite a few years. I was inspired by it many, many years after I got out of the Marine Corps. And it was to help people, get better physically and spiritually from that standpoint of view. And I felt that it was a calling for me to do. That's why I've been at it for 43 years, and I've had the club open for 46 years. So it's been a long journey, but praise the Lord, we've been able to get it done by the grace of God.
So take me through the morning of the 28th. What's going to happen? There's going to be a pre-judging, am I correct?
Yes, correct.
Take me through the day, please.
Okay, well, what happens, we meet on that Saturday morning at 7:30, and we get all the competitors together. We go through all the rules and regulations, let them know exactly what their position is, in each category. And then we have a sequence of events sheets so they know when they're up next and what have you, and what categories. And we have a lot of different categories. Like this year we're having quite a few in the Masters grade, men's Grandmasters. We got a guy at 80 years old that's coming back, which he'll be interviewing later. And the women, we have the physique, for the women, and we have also figure and bikini. And in the years, that have kind of long, it seems that the bodybuilding, has sort of slacked off a bit after COVID hit. It seems that, man, people just weren't back getting into the shape that they were. And so we dropped down a little bit, in the past years, but we always had a show. I've never canceled a show yet, no matter. Because, the competitors are really into it, and we're just dedicated to accommodating them, after all the training that you did and what have you. And then you just say, hey, we can't do it, 2 weeks out because we don't have enough competitors. And it's not the case. Whoever is there, those are the ones that we deal with.
So how many competitors are we looking at so far, Hank, would you say?
So far right now, we're only at about maybe 16.
Okay.
We got 2 weeks to go, so hopefully,
Hopefully the participation numbers will increase.
Increase. When you get at least 20, 22 on stage, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, before COVID, years back, we used to get as many as 40.
Wow. Yeah. Now, step it just a little bit to that. So the pre-judging show starts at 9:30 a.m. Tickets are $15. Advanced tickets are $30 for both show.
Right.
And the night show begins at 5 p.m. and tickets for just that show are $25, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So it's going to be basically an all-day event.
Just about, because we give them a break, so they can take a break and then we come back. Because we used to run it straight through. One time we tried it straight through, and most of the competitors didn't like it.
What's it like putting this thing on?
Well, it's a very, hey, but 3 weeks out, man, it's just, you're frustrated. You're trying to put everything together all at once, but it takes time because you got to wait for the competitors to come in before you can do everything else.
Yeah.
And get all the trophies that you need, And organization, the last 3 weeks is really a hassle. Like anything else, Just about any event that you put on, no matter what you put on.
But it takes a lot of time and a lot of preparation as far as putting this thing together.
Oh, yes.
And a lot of community support. I see we got a lot of sponsors behind you this year that are really...
It's been great. Without the sponsors, we probably wouldn't be able to have enough money to put the show on.
And then the Master of Ceremonies is going to be Mr. Jeff Davenport, who's well known, the voice of Sierra Vista. What's it like having him put on this show every year?
Great. He's great. He makes the show really cool because he's very enthusiastic, and very, very charismatic. He's out there. He's out there really hitting the crowd.
Yeah.
Going. So he's good at that. He's outstanding.
So we expect to have a good show this in 2 weeks then.
Oh yeah.
And this is also a chance too, if I'm not mistaken, these bodybuilders, the winner will get their pro card. Is that correct?
Yeah, they get the pro card.
And that'll allow them to go to take your
Those
skills.
the bigger operations, like when I started competing, I had to win certain titles first before you would go into the higher areas. Because I had to do the America's Natural, I had to do the Universe, the Mr. World, before I did the Olympia.
And how many years ago has it been since you last competed in your last show, Hank?
Well, I was 80, and I started about 12 years ago.
Okay. Do you still? And ironically, like you said, we're interviewing a guy today that's about your age when you last competed.
Yeah.
So what's it like for an 80-year-old man to get ready for an event like this, Hank? Do you remember?
It's a little tougher.
I'm sure it is tough.
A lot tougher.
Well, we're not as young as we used to be back then.
Well, not only that, you lose a lot of muscle tone as you get older, because you just don't have the strength and the ability. You have some injuries sometimes that just don't allow you to do what you were able to do.
Yeah. But all in all, we expect a good show, and tickets are available where?
They're available at the summit.
At the summit.
Yeah, Chris is handling that. My co-promoter is Chris Bentoncourt.
Okay, and so they're available at the Summit Fitness on Fry.
Yeah.
Okay, and yeah, we met Chris before with one of his other shows that he had, and so they can be purchased through them or online or anywhere, or just through him only.
Yeah, no, you can get him online also.
Okay, okay, and so we'll be having the results of the event once the show's completed. Hank will get those back to us, and we'll get them out. And we invite you, if you get a chance, to stop by Saturday, March 28th. Pre-judging show at 9:30. The final show, the night show's at 5 p.m. And support our local body. We got bodybuilders from all over the place coming, correct?
Yeah, there's got one from California, a couple from Phoenix.
Okay. And then, of course, we have some local athletes as well.
Yeah. Mostly we try to get most our people involved here in the community as much as possible. Last year we had 5 that came in from Utah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So they do travel.
They do travel a lot, so hopefully we'll get some of those back again this year. The main guy that brought him down though got sick, and he told me he wasn't going to make it at all this year.
But hopefully we can get some more participants. Right now we'd like to see the numbers increase from 16 to at least 25, 30 if at all possible.
Well, at least, if it hit 20 and over, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
But even if you get 16 out, they still put on a good show. Doesn't matter.
So what would you say is the youngest participant we have competing this year, Hank, thus far?
Well, so far, Chris is handling the applications that are coming in. And we generally have teenagers at about age 16.
Okay.
Well, I think one year we had one that was 15.
So, okay, so again, Summit Fitness is involved, Buena Health and Fitness is involved, and they are the co-sponsors of the event. So we invite you to check out the show here again on Saturday, March 28th at Buena High School. For more information, visit our Facebook pages. And we'll see you, I guess, on the 28th, Hank.
That sounds good, Bruce.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.